All right, here we go. Another fantastic Monday mail day video coming at you right now. 13 orders on the mats right now. I normally go envelopes. Normally go envelopes first, but we're gonna go with the padded mailer. Apparently, natural instincts. We have something in the case. Ooh, this is a nice one. So he let me know about this. I don't know if he opened it at all, but he said this was flipped up and coming off. I'm assuming it hasn't been opened. Sometimes they'll just lose their stickiness, and obviously it's kind of been, as we can see, it's been run through. It's a little dirty under there. I told him to put masking tape, but he decided to put this impossible tape to get off. But the card is a gold 2008 Reggie Wayne, numbered out of 199 this year. I always try to find uncirculated cases, pop them out, because you're pretty much guaranteed the surface is going to be phenomenal. If it didn't come from the factory with any issues, as long as they haven't been popped out. So this card looks pretty good with centering. Looking at it right now, very happy. Maybe a touch low, but I've seen worse cards get higher grade, or a 10. So I'm pretty comfortable with this one. I like this. Been looking this for a while. Popped up and I immediately put a offer in and got that one. So good one to start off there. All right, let's get back into the little itty bitties. I guess we'll just go this way and see what's in these envelopes. I'll try to speed this video up. I was gonna pop everything out of the envelopes and packages, but I guess you kind of get to see my reaction. I don't know why I cut this open. I could have just done this little tear thing, but trying to do all this around the camera is a little bit difficult. All right, we have Hall of Famer Calvin Johnson, 2012. This is a Prism parallel with an S, and these are numbered at 216. Yes, 216. So very rare, hard to find Prism and Atomic parallels for Topps Chrome. And I thought the centering was pretty decent on this guy, so I'm gonna have to check out surface on that. Nice one there. Gonna be putting an order, I think, into PSA. Got the PSA fever. It's been a while. Should be expecting a pretty grand order back either this week for sure or early next. 2011 purple refractor AP. I think these were numbered at 499. Yes, the earlier years purple were numbered, and then the later years Topps Chrome were not. They became, I don't know if they were all in retail, but basically they became retail later in Topps Chrome run. But thought it looked pretty well centered, and I'm gonna have to check out centering on or surface aside from centering. All right, next envelope here. And if you're wondering like why I'm picking these cards up, I'll try to explain maybe. Obviously, those are all going to be either current or future Hall of Famers. Reggie Wayne, not quite sure if he hasn't just hit his mark yet of being out of the league. I think he's been out of the league enough, but he should eventually get in. AP will eventually get in, barring any off the field issues with those two. But all right, well taped, and a 2015 again Hall of Famer Calvin Johnson. This is a black refractor at a 299. Thought centering looked pretty well. 2015, it's pretty easy to get left and right centering. I'm still maybe trying to figure out top and bottom, but left and right there's these like little etched. It would be easier if I can get it out of the top loader, but there's little etched lines you see on the right, that kind of like bar. And you just want to match it up with this other bar right here and kind of make sure. Normally 2015 is pretty good with that left-right centering. I have seen some abysmal ones before, and it's pretty rare though. But well, they taped right in the middle. Let's do this. Brought my tools. See if I can help this out. and we're going to make it. All right. This is a PC item. It's a gold 2021 George Kittle Heroes. They're numbered out of 99. I'm still trying to kind of complete the rainbow on this guy. Kind of took a hiatus on that. I used to pick these up pretty often. I have quite a few. I'll start putting some cards over here. Quite a few already in 10s. But when I say I'm trying to complete the rainbow, trying to get all 10s. Bunch of parallels. But there's some parallels that are just impossible to find of that. This is a real cheapo short print Buster Posey. It's kind of a cool image. All these little autos or signatures on his, I don't know if they're from kids, it looks like, or something like that. John Muirhill, so probably brought that in and they all signed it or something. Some of them got some pretty cool signatures, but kind of a cool one there. Gonna be kind of looking for, you're gonna see a lot of Buster Posey on this channel if you're new, but gonna be getting into finding some short prints of his, kind of getting a run of that going. Some short prints are always fun. Different images, photo variations, whatever you want to call it. All right, and in here we're going to have saran wrap, like an old something. All right, we have a Marshall Falk 2002 with saran wrap. 2002 black refractor out of 599. Okay, I'm not gonna bother. That's Mission Impossible. I'll dissect that one later to get all this off. But it's hard to see, I'm sure, on camera. Centering and the images look pretty good. Looking at it, it's a touch right, I think. And top bottom I'll have to check later. But anyways, that's some interesting packaging. Saran wrap, like I said, you always get to see your fun contraptions that people create to get cards in the mail to you. All right, this guy is either taped in here or so. Yeah, he's definitely taped. Okay, so we have another one that someone taped to the envelope for whatever reason. It doesn't really matter. That's moving around. It's still gonna move around in the top loader anyways, if it had to. This is an interesting one. I was looking for short prints and this came up. It's a little to the right now that I'm looking at it, but I guess these are numbered at 790. I don't even know the parallel. I'm gonna have to go look this up. I think it was like a retail, like kind of like a sparkle speckle kind of design, but I didn't really see these too often for this year. I never actually have. Apologies. So that's why I picked that up. Just thought it was interesting. Real cheap card, but numbered nonetheless. All right, a weird number too, like what was it, 790 or something? Yeah, 790. It's a weird serial number. It's even more interesting. All right, how do I get into this? This is tightly. Let's go this way, maybe. This is why I would maybe open them, just because everyone's like, might have to leave now. Well, actually, if you do want to leave, you're more than welcome to. But I know there's at least a big card coming up in one of these. I think it's this one over here, off screen, that guy. I already have one at PSA right now getting graded, and it's a like $200 card. And I'll give you a hint, it's of someone already on the table. I am trying, everyone. Just gonna barbaric it, I guess. Yeah, this is one reason. Apologize. This just kills the feed of interest. All right, we're getting there. Thankfully I didn't knock over the camera there. All right. We're very close. We're very close. Let's see if I can pop this thing open. Please, for heaven's sakes, don't ever do that again. Collectors, 90s kid collectibles. I think I ordered something. And then you have this. It's like they don't want you to see the card. I don't even know where to start on this. Let's just see if this will work. I don't want to cut the card, obviously. But I also want to speed this video up. I don't know what's in here. Alright. Do we make progress? We are very close. Alright. Okay. I know what card this is now. Wow. It's actually a pretty big card too. Relatively big. This has taken an astronomical amount of time to open this up. And I greatly apologize on their behalf. Okay. We made it. This is a 2022 Panini Classics Gold sticker auto. George Kittle, PC of Kittle. So you're going to see a lot of him. These are numbered at 8. That's what attracted me, was a low serial. So I know Classics had a lot of serial cards. It's kind of one of the main attractions. And I don't know if this is considered low, I mean a high, with where the bottom of that circle is down to the bottom of the edge. But left right looks pretty good, but yeah, I just don't know top bottom on that. Anyways, all right, we'll go 4 more packages. Apologies, that just killed the time on this video. All right, if you're still here, I greatly appreciate it. Still sticking around to see what else we have on the table. And we're about to find out together. And some more interesting packaging. Let me know in the video if you care to comment down below if you would prefer that I just open everything in advance so you don't have to bear the painstaking of me opening cards. And they didn't even put this in a sleeve. What? That's the second time. Did that happen last week too, or the week before? That's just, I'm gonna have to contact them about that. Kind of ridiculous. Anyways, this was a real cheap card, so it's not too big of a deal. Kind of liking these early prisms, big, huge pictures, just filling up the entire card of the players. From Bennis, Hall of Famer. Just thought it was rather interesting card. I've been looking at some APs and just some other stuff. I didn't realize this person's address is on the back, so I'm going to try to, although it is an international card, and I think I know what this is. Some loose cardboard. Another one. Today is the mail day of, and let's annoy Ryan with packaging. All right, we have a refractor, 98 or 97 of Tim Brown. Definitely kind of like that weird cut off of a refractor. I don't know if that was in the, almost like there's a corner where it's different. So that on the gate, I'm not quite sure why I picked this up. I'll have to probably resell that. That was a mistake on my end. Maybe missing it in the pictures. About to say the video. Just thinking about the video of how, yeah, let me know if y'all hate me, or is it entertaining for y'all to watch me try to open these up and hear me squeal. All right, can't even speak. $2.99, numbered out of, it's a red. Again, we just saw him over here on the golds. And I can't remember, I just bought that just out of free will. I can't remember whether I already have that in a 10. I'll have to look that up. But regardless. So we have, I can already tell this is this is going to be an interesting one. Let me see if I can speed this up though. I don't feel like I have anything on this edge, but I'm not quite sure what I'm about to get into here. This is the... Okay. I was gonna say there's two cases in it. Confused me, so I'm not quite sure. Maybe just double stacked cases. I don't think there's two cards in here, is there? Let me see. But what we have is a Buster Posey Chrome. Oh, it's in a top loader, and he put 2 mags. Okay, I see what's going. This was, for the life of me, confusing. I was like, it almost looks like there's 2 cards in here, but so I got some free scratched up mags. Okay, one touches. 2010 Buster Posey Gold, numbered out of 2010, and one of these is already at PSA. There's a white smidgen down there on that corner, little kind of like running up the side of the edge there. But I have one at PSA and I have it pre-graded as a max 9. No way to get a 10. And I felt like this one was better conditioned possibly than that one, so I'll be sending this off in a future submission. But don't want to spend too much more time because that one package was deathly time-saking of this video. Thank you as always for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you like these types of videos, consider subscribing for more, and yeah, pay attention to upcoming video. Wait for this submission to come back. It'll be a good one. All right, y'all, take care.